So if you are a Man United manager, or let's say you are Ruben Amorim, do you include Mason Mount in your first 11? I mean, it's about time Ruben Amorim assembles his first 11 because we are now we're supposed to get into action, we're supposed to get to work. We've already had enough time to discover and to decide who should be able to be starting. We've signed Premier League proven players. We have a lot of number 10s. Mason Mount himself is a number 10. And the biggest question, the $1 billion question is, do you start Mason Mount in your first 11? Do you take Mason Mount as a starter in this Man United squad? Because Mason Mount, he came into the Sunderland game as a starter. We saw him being subbed off for Cunha because and in fact he pulled off a very remarkable performance, very outstanding performance by Mason Mount. And we've always said it, fit Mason Mount is a very good asset for Man United. It's a gem for Man United. Fit Mason Mount. If Mason Mount can just be fit, then I promise 45% of our problems are solved if Mason Mount is fit. I mean, you can see how he moves around him, how he carries himself around in the box. Man United, we have a lot of problems, and clinical finishing is just about one of the biggest problems that we have. We are topping most of the stats this season so far, and most shots, but less goals. That means we are not clinical enough. And players like Mason Mount are players who hit the ball one time. They don't mess around in the box. That's why you see Mason Mount normally in the 18-yard area, almost the 6-yard box. He's going to curl it in the far corner or in the near corner. And that is how he likes to finish. And that's what makes him outstanding from the rest, because a player like Cunha is going to come with the ball. He's going to have a lot of options, but he's not going to use any. So he's going to take the shot, and unfortunately, he's going to miss, or the keeper is going to be a save, because these are some of the goals he was scoring in Wolves, and I think it's just programmed in his mind that he should go with the ball and he should score himself. And I think Amorim somehow noticed that, and that's why he decided to rotate and bench him. But of course, he has been praising Mason Mount since he arrived at Manchester United. I mean, Amorim is a very big fan of Mason Mount. And who knows, maybe Mason Mount is in Man United's first 11, maybe.